Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to Sacred Streaming. I'm Dustin, and I'm here
Why
with...
is Brad indisposed?
What the fuck? Brad is picking up his parents from the airport at some point.
Can't stream today, guys. Not feeling well.
Colin, why are you gay?
I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
What are we talking about?
Dustin, I'm a veteran of the console wars. You have any idea how I feel? I haven't felt good since like 1992. Look at that 3D render of the castle.
They got like 30 polygons on that bitch. It's pre-rendered too, that's the funny part.
God, look how cool Dracula is. He's the fucking coolest.
Dracula, die now and leave this world. You'll never belong here.
Oh, this is the redone.
Yeah, it's not the good. It's not the good VO, man.
Your own kind.
Why did they redo this?
Truly here by choice.
Is this
Because it
the?
sounded like someone recorded it underwater.
To hell with your...
I love the blocks breaking away in the back and stuff. It's so fucking sick. Anyway, just kill me. Yeah, I guess I should say you could beat it without it being revived. There are trophies for Rondo of Blood that I didn't get. It's a collection. So now this is a little reference to Rondo as well.
Dude, I love this part.
Yeah, it's super cool. Alucard's fucking awesome.
No platinum, Colin? Knew you were gay.
Oh my god,
That's what
gayest,
someone said.
gayest thing in the world. Look at the depth of the window because it has it's parallax scrolling, but it's just impressive. The game in '97 really made mostly in '96. There's like 4 layers back there. You have like the front layer, you have the window, then you have like the bush, the castle. One tree is in front of the cat. You see like one tree's foliage is in front, one tree's behind this other thing here. It's fucking sick. The weather effects. This is incredibly beautiful pixel art. I always love how Dracula's right hand is death. It's so cool. He's always like the Grim Reaper's always like the second boss you'll fight, usually. Like the second to last, but they called him Shaft in the original. The bodies on the stakes. Little shout out to Vlad the Impaler, which was the inspiration, of course, historically for what would become Count Dracula with Bram Stoker.
Constellation reboot with Smash JT is the new host when? Nice.
And that little thing, because it often happens with the bosses, I'm pausing just to say, it's like there's a small freeze when you level up. And it often happens with bosses because you're getting a lot of experience points. And I love that feeling, like that boom. Yeah. It happens in Street Fighter too, or like other things too, where like the momentary freeze, it's like you won.
Silk Song when, Colin? Hornet Moggs Alucard.
Yeah, right.
No. Gabe August says, I'm 28 and missed Symphony of the Night.
Gabe August.
Gabe August. Wait, hold on, Gabe.
Oh wait, maybe it really is his name because we got hit by that with gay bitches.
Gay bitches. Gabe August.
Gabe August?
Gabe August? Gabe August.
Gabe. Maybe his name's really Gabe August.
Gabe August?
Whose brains are broken?
Colin, would you ever do a deep dive into the evil empire of the gaming industry, parentheses, Nintendo, and how they operated as a company extra greedy lately?
I don't really have any interest in doing that. No, I don't see. I actually think Nintendo is maybe the only. This is an interesting thing, but my view of Nintendo is just that they're the only ones kind of working hard to retain value into their products. Everyone else is like kind of racing to the bottom.
Colin, give me 5 to 10 minutes on why Dagon is finding a more stable animation job for himself and his family is your fault.
Everything is my fault.
Castlevania. You like Castlevania, but gay.
That's not nice.
Thoughts on Terminator No Fate? Looks incredible.
I'm really excited about it. I'm just bummed that they keep delaying it. And they keep delaying it because of the fucking physical version. Like, I give a fuck.
What are your all's thoughts on the Castlevania anime series? I never finished the second series, but I adored the first series.
So he means season or the series? Oh, because there are 2 series now, right?
Yeah.
Castlevania, the especially the first season of that first run of Castlevania,
real good.
It's a 10. It like really understood like what's that guy Adi Shankar? He like really gets it. They bastardized it ultimately, and I did fall off. Like with that new, I don't remember what the new series, like the spinoff is. It's like not about anyone anymore. It's like, where's everybody? It's about these like random made up characters, and I'm like, it's cool, but not what I'm really into it for.
I work in retail and got in trouble for limiting trading card game purchases against corporate direction. One guy literally bought $1,100 worth in one transaction.
This is why I just don't understand. Like, I'm sure most companies don't allow that, and reasonably so. But to me, it's confusing with something so popular. Like, I can understand if you have something and you're like, we want to sell it. Money's money. We're going to make whatever we make. But you're going to sell them. So you're going to want to please as many of your customers as possible. Like, having a control on that is actually good for your business. Because either way, you make the same amount of money, but you're just alienating a bunch of people that don't. So it's weird that any company wouldn't want that.
Colin, will you ever show your true political views?
No.
I think Smash AT is an intelligent grifter who knows what he's doing, or is he just a little touched in the head?
I don't know. I was am I being honest? Is he like a high intellect player? No. Like, obviously not. Does he know what he's doing? Maybe. The thing is that the thing that I think I took away from it is like there are people that just can't admit when they're wrong, or when like there's new information. What happened?
Chris is in the chat and he said,
ultra touched.
Ultra touched.
Yeah.
I walked into Walmart yesterday in the year of our Lord and Savior 2025 and found Twisted Metal merchandise. I bought the shirt they had.
Oh, cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's no game, but
no.
Very good. Well, I just died. I just saved anyway. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you for your donation.
Oh, thank you for your donation.
FYI, Alucard is just Dracula spelled backwards.
You know, I didn't know that. You know, I didn't realize that for like years.
Can we get the Dukes or Gene for Sacred Leg?
Yeah, I want to get more people for Sacred League. The reason that I wanted to, so we were gonna, Brad was not available today because he has to go pick his parents up, even though they can get an Uber from the airport. So I was like, well, we wanted, Chris has his game prepared, but I'm like, it would really only make sense in the context of the same people playing because it was done for us, presumably. But I want to ultimately have everyone on it.
Are you human?
Maria's slutty ass over here.
Ooh wee.
Do they oink? Maria? 9480 Maria is like 17 in this game. Is she?
Colin, which of these simulators would you most likely try? Bricklayer? Barnacle remover for ships? Bingo organizer? Or cabbie dispatcher?
So the barnacle remover thing is probably like Power Wash Simulator, right?
Yeah.
You'd use like some more physical implements, like a scraper and shit like that. Bricklayer is probably pretty boring. I mean, power washing's boring. Bingo organizer, I mean, cabbie dispatcher sounds kind of cool.
Yeah,
that sounds like it would be a cool strategy game.
Blew my budget 97 on a PlayStation 1, Final Fantasy 7, Castlevania, and no memory card. Ouch.
Dude, I mean, that was I know exactly what fall 97. Because Final Fantasy 7 was, Dagan had a PS1, so obviously we had access to it. But my own PS1, Final Fantasy 7 was the game I bought my PS1 for, and that was the first game I got for it. And I also didn't buy a memory card, as I've said, because I didn't understand that you needed one. And I at the time, I'm like, so you can't save on the CD? Like, why can't you save on the CD?
Colin, nice W on the debate. Girlfriend and I watched together. I don't know if that move, that has no Riz.
Look at that bad boy.
If I hold it like this, you can't see the orange tip on stream. Don't make me do it. Is Symphony of the Night objectively perfect?
Yes.
The first game I ever picked out myself at Toys R Us was Monster Party, an intro to the disappointments in life. What was your first bad game choice?
Deadly Towers on the NES. It was a broader bun game with probably some of the best box art ever. That game sucked. Dagan and I still talk about it. And back in the day, Sean Baby called it Shitty Towers. And so Dagan and I just started calling it that as well, Shitty Towers.
In honor of Halloween, what is the best candy? Have to go with Twix. The best candy is the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Raisins, you're banned. You are banned from the chat for saying raisins. Since you are firing Dustin, you could only choose one as his replacement. Philip Mewson or Vince Ingenito? I mean, that's an obvious pick.
I mean, that's
between
an
those
obvious
two.
choice. I was thinking about Philip Mewson recently. Look, I'm not trying to shit on Philip Mewson. I think he was very nice. I'm not trying to be mean to him. He kind of is out of the game or whatever. But I was thinking about him in the sense of like, man, didn't he just miss his time with ChatGPT? I was literally thinking that. I'm like, this guy was only a few years away from just being able to get away with this thing writing his shit.
From Software Souls games are 3D Castlevania games. Thoughts? Let me get right ahead of this one and say no. Colin or Dustin, what do you think of the recent AWS outages? Any plans for the inevitable infrastructure collapse of the internet as we know it?
God, I wish.
Hey boys, can you congratulate my girlfriend in teaching our 7-month-old baby, Penny, to clap for the first time today? Her name is this Andia? Andia?
Andia Hamilton. Congratulations. Get married.
Get married. Put a ring on it. Colin, get this. My birthday is on October 15th. My wife is also from Massachusetts, Attleboro.
Yeah.
We got married a week after you and Micah, November 4th. And we live in Newport News, Virginia. My wife and I find this strange but funny since she is also the handy one and does the cooking.
Yeah, Mike is the man in this. She wears the pants in this relationship. Like, I told the story about how like she went to Home Depot to like get something for our toilet once or whatever, and she's like, I'm like, do you want me to go with you? And she's like, I don't need my wife to go with me to Home Depot.